السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أرحب بحضراتكم جميعا إلى حلقتنا اليوم، وهذه الحلقة تدور حول مستقبلنا، أي ما نحب أن نكون في المستقبل، أي من ناحية العمل والشخصية وما أشبه ذاك. وعنوان هذه الحلقة في شكل سؤال كما نرى: ماذا تحب أن تكون؟ ماذا تحب أن تكون؟ ودار كل هذه دارت الحلقة في الفصل بين المعلم وتلاميذه، أي هو يسألهم ويجيبون. As we are used to, we just begin with some petty Arabic so that we can at least get familiar with the language. As we learn, we make use of it so that we can all become perfect, inshallah, at the end of the day. Our topic today is about the future, our future. As I said, ماذا تحب أن تكون? What do you want to become? What do you want to become? So, not wasting time, we just go ahead and then explain, but we read alongside explanation, not our usual reading alone and explaining alone. Okay, it says ماذا تحب أن تكون? What do you want to become? ماذا is what? For questioning. Sometimes you see ma alone for questioning. It's also right. Okay, but in this case, maza is what fits. Maza is what fits. It depends on the context of the sentence. Okay, so I can ask ma haza, what is this? Ma haza, what is this? Or ma hazihi. Okay, so we use ma and maza in asking what. Okay, we say tuhibbu. Tuhibbu, what do you love? In literally, what do you love? And takuna, to become. Takuna is from the verb kana, to be. Okay, so we have maza tuhibbu and takuna. What do you want to become? Okay, right into the passage. It says sa'ala al-muallimu at-talamidha marratan fi as-saffi wahidan maza tuhibbu an takuna. Sa'ala, he asked. Who asked? Al-muallimu, the teacher. Muallimu is the teacher. Okay, so sa'ala al-muallimu, the teacher asked at-talamidha marratan. The teacher asked his students, or asked the students once. Marratan means once. So the marratan can come in front of the sentence. Okay, so when you want to say once I heard this, okay, you can start with marra sami'tu kadha. Aw sami'tu kadha marra. I heard this one time, once, or once I heard this. So it can come in the beginning or at the end of it. So it says sa'ala al-muallimu at-talamiza marratan. The teacher asked the students. At-talamid is the plural of tilmid. Tilmid. So here we have students. The teacher asked the students once, marratan, fi as-saff, in class. The teacher once asked the student in class. Wahidan. Wahidan means one after the other. Or as we say, one by one. One by one. So one after the other. Wahidan. Maza. So the question he asked them, Maza tuhibbu an takuna? What do you want to become? Maza tuhibbu an takuna? Okay. Waqala, and he said, that is the teacher said, kullu wahidin, each one, hurrun, is free. Each one, kullu wahidin hurrun, each one is free. When we say hurr, we mean a free person, as against abd, a slave. Okay, so it says kullu wahidin hurrun, each one of you is free. And for the record, the word hurrun sometimes means a wise person. There is this proverb or wise saying in Arab, as they call it, a mathal, proverb, mathal. It says, al-hurru takfihi al-ishara. Al-hurru takfihi al-ishara. The wise person, a word to the wise is enough. That's what the equivalent in English is a word to the wise is enough. Okay, but when we say al-hurru, the wise person, takfihi al-ishara, just pointing alone is enough for him. Okay. So hurr can mean a wise person or a free person, but in this sense everyone is free. كل واحد حر في جوابه, in his response. في جواب is response. They say في جوابه, each one is free in his response. فلا يخف, and so he shouldn't fear. ولا يستحي, nor feel shy. يخف from خاف, خوف, to fear. They say فلا يخف, shouldn't fear. ولا يستحي, neither should he feel shy. Okay. As it is said in one of the quotations from Imam Shafi'i, he says al-mimani la yata'allamani. Two memes, the alphabet meme, which is equivalent to M in English language. Okay, so here he means two people, but their names begins with M, begins with mim. So he says al-mimani or al-ithnani, as we read in some other places. Two people, la yata'allamani, do not learn or cannot learn. Al-ithnani or al-mimani la yata'allamani, two people cannot learn. And then he says al-mustahyi, the one who feels too shy. Wal-mutakabbir, and the one who is arrogant. These two people cannot learn. Okay, so yastahyi is the verb, the mustahyin is the noun, the one who feels shy. وقال أحمد, and Ahmad said, كان أصغر التلاميذ, أي وكان أصغر التلاميذ, and Ahmad was the youngest of the students, was the smallest of the students. It says وقال أحمد وكان أصغر التلاميذ, أو وكان أصغر التلاميذ, and he was the youngest of the students. أنا أريد أن أكون. So that's what we say when we want to, I want to become. I want to become. You say أريد أن أكون. أريد أن أكون. So here Ahmed says أنا, me, or I, أريد أن أكون. I want to become سائقا في القطار. I want to become a driver in the train. As we saw the previous lesson, talked about train. He says he wants to become a driver سائقا في القطار, in the train. فأركب دائما, so that I will ride always. فأركب, so that I will ride دائما always. وأسافر مجانا, and travel. أسافر وأسافر, and travel مجانا, free of charge. When we say something is مجانا, it means is free of charge. وأتنزه, and I think we saw this word in one of our lessons up there. التنزه نزهة وطبخا, we met this word there. تنزه, as I explained extensively, that it means relaxation, enjoying and all that. So he wants to say فأركب دائما, so that I will ride always. وأسافر, and I'll travel مجانا, free of charge. وأتنزه, and I will just use it as a relaxation or joy. I will just entertain myself with it. Okay. وقال عبد الرحمن, and Abdul Rahman said, إن سائق القطار, surely the rider or the driver of the train, في تعب عظيم, is in great stress. تعب is stress or tiredness. So he says في تعب عظيم, in great stress. وحر وجحيم, حر is heat, so it's in great stress. وحر, and heat. وجحيم, now jahim here is used to mean heat. Jahim is hell, so it's in deep heat and hell. He's in great stress, heat and hell. Hell here meaning he's in deep heat or severe hot weather. ولكني أحب أن أكون ربانا في باخرة. Now Abdul Rahman is saying what he wants to become. So he says ولكني, but I. So he kind of made what Ahmed said low, and then he is now telling us what he wants to become. ولكني, but I, أحب أن أكون, I would love to become, or I like to become, or I want to become. I want to become ربانا, a captain. ربانا is a captain. في باخرة in a ship. باخرة is a ship. ربانا a captain. في باخرة in a ship. فأسافر في البحر, so that I will travel. أسافر, I will travel في البحر, in the sea. وأزور, and I'll visit. وأزور البلاد, and I'll visit countries البعيدة, far countries. وأزور البلاد البعيدة, visit far countries مجانا, free of charge. وأشاهد عجائب الدنيا. أشاهد is watch. So when you're watching television, you say أشاهد التلفاز. أشاهد التلفاز. So he says أشاهد الأفلام, I'm watching movies. أشاهد الأفلام, I'm watching movies. Okay. So he says وأشاهد عجائب الدنيا. عجائب, plural of عجيب or عجيبة, something that is amazing. So when we say عجائب الدنيا, we mean the wonders of the world. Sometimes you see عجائب الدنيا السبع. عجائب الدنيا السبع, the 7 wonders of the world. So that I will watch the wonders of the world. وقال إبراهيم, and Ibrahim said, الربان وباخرته في خطر من الغرق. The captain, الربان, the captain, وباخرته, and his ship, في خطر من الغرق, they are in a danger from drowning. خطر is danger, and غرق is drowning. As one of the legends in poetry, in Arabic poetry, said in one of his lines, a very popular line, he says, أنا الغريق فما خوفي من البلل. أنا الغريق فما خوفي من البلل. I am the one drowning, what do I care about getting wet? So غريق is the one drowning, and غرق is the noun itself for drowning. غرق is the drowning itself. And when we say غريق, the one drowning, so we say الربان وباخرته في خطر من الغرق. The captain and his ship are in a great danger of drowning. Okay. ولكني أحب أن أكون طبيبا, but I want to become a doctor. فأداوي الناس. Udawi means to cure or to treat people. Or فأداوي الناس, to treat people or to cure people, is from dawa. We know the word dawa. Dawa is medicine. It's medicine or cure, as it is said, لكل داء دواء. لكل داء دواء. For every sickness there is a cure. Let's save these short lines to polish our vocabs. لكل داء دواء. For every sickness there is a cure. So the dawa here is from the dawa, the word medicine. It says فأداوي الناس, so that I will treat people. وأداوي الفقراء, and then I will treat the poor. فقراء, the poor people. مجانا, free of charge. وأخدم الخلق, and I will serve the creation. I will serve humanity. أخدم, to serve. I أخدم. It is ending in fatha here, as we are seeing. It sounds أخدم, ma at the end, because of certain factors that has preceded it. But if you want to say I'm serving, you say أخدم. As in Ghana, or I don't know if it cuts across the world, but the situation in Ghana here, as we see after university, the national service, we call it khidmatud dawla. Khidmatud dawla. That is the same word we have here. Akhdimu is I am serving. Okay. It says wa akhdimu al-khalqa, and I serve, so that I will serve people or humanity or the creation. Al-khalqa means creation. Wa uhafizu ala sihhati, and I will keep safe my health. Uhafizu is keep safe, keep secure, protect. So here all these meanings can go from uhafizu, and I will protect ala sihhati, my health. Sihha is health. Swad ha shadda, and taw marbut is sihha, which means health. So hafizu ala sihhati, and I'll take care of my health or protect my health, keep secure my health. وأعيش بأمن وسلام. أعيش, I'm living. أعيش, to live. So he says وأعيش بأمن, and I'll live in peace. وسلام, I will live in security. Amn here means security, being secure. Amn is security. وأعيش بأمن وسلام, and I'll live in security and peace. وسلام, and peace. Okay. وأجابه عبد الرحمن, and Abdul Rahman responded to him. Abdul Rahman responded to him. أجابه, he responded to him. وقال, and said, هذا ليس بصحيح, this is not true. ليس بصحيح, it's not true. Okay, so we can as well say هذا ليس صحيحا without the b, without bringing the b, we say هذا ليس صحيحا, this is not true, or this is not right. Okay, so it says هذا ليس بصحيح, this is not true. ليست الباخرة في خطر في هذا الزمان. ليست الباخرة في خطر, the ship is not in danger. في هذا الزمان, in this era, the ship is not in danger. والبواخر تسافر دائما. بواخر is the plural for باخرة. The بواخر is the plural for باخرة here. So والبواخر تسافر دائما, and the ships travel always. في هذه الأيام, in these days, بأمن وسلام, in security and peace. So these days there is peace, there is security, so there is nothing to worry about. وبالعكس, as against, that is the expression. وبالعكس, as against or opposite to that. أرى الأطباء يمرضون ويموتون. I see doctors getting sick or falling sick. يمرضون, falling sick. ويموتون, and dying. So he's saying, and as against what he said previously, he's talking about the dangers of the sheep. That is not true. And even as against that, his idea, against the idea of he being a doctor will help him secure his health and all that, he's saying as against that, he sees doctors falling sick and dying. وقاطعه إبراهيم وقال, Ibrahim وقاطعه, Ibrahim interrupted him. وقاطعه, قاطع, to interrupt. وقاطعه إبراهيم وقال, Ibrahim interrupted him and said, أما سمعت أن باخرة, haven't you heard? أما سمعت. If you say أسمعت, have you heard? أما سمعت, have you not heard? So haven't you heard? أما سمعت أن باخرة, haven't you heard that a ship غرقت, drowned, قبل يومين, 2 days ago, أو ثلاثة أيام, أو ثلاثة أيام, or 3 days ago. So we say قبل يومين, before 2 days. قبل يوم, before a day before. You say قبل شهر, a month ago. قبل سنة, a year ago. Okay, so we use it in that manner. We put it in that construct to mean this kind of thing. So we can say قبل هذا, before this. قبل هذا, before this. Or قبل قليل, a while ago. قبل قليل, a while ago. Okay. وأراد إبراهيم أن يجيبه. Ibrahim wanted to, أراد Ibrahim, and Ibrahim wanted to يجيبه, reply him or respond to him. ولكن قال المعلم, but the teacher said, وهذا ليس وقت مناظرة, and this is not time for مناظرة, debate. This is not time for debate or argument. مناظرة, debate, argument, or sometimes dialogue. وقد بكي كثير من الطلبة. When a lot of students are still remaining, there are a lot of students who haven't said anything. وقد بقي كثير من الطلبة, and there were a lot of students still remaining. وماذا تقول يا قاسم? And what are you saying, O Qasim? Or what do you say, O Qasim? Still about the question, ماذا تحب أن تكون? The teacher is now asking Qasim what he's saying, or what he has to say. Okay, I think that's the right thing. What he has to say. What do you have to say, O Qasim? قال قاسم. Qasim said, أنا لا أحب أن أكون سائقا. I do not want to be a driver. أو ربانا, or a captain. أو طبيبا, or a doctor. بل أحب أن أكون فلاحا. We say بل. The bal here means rather. بل rather أحب أن أكون فلاحا. I want to become a farmer. فلاح is a farmer. أزرع, our plants. So we say such that I will plant. وأحرث, and till the land. أحرث. So when we say حرث, to any movement, any tillage, the plowing the land and all that is in the harth, is in the harasa. So he says وأحرث, until the land. I will plant until the land. So the land that has been tilted, or what the land has been prepared for plantation, we call the land harth. Okay. So he says أزرع وأحرث, I'll plant until the land. ولا أحد يخدم الناس, and there is none who serves people. وينفعهم, and benefits them. كالفلاح, like the farmer. Okay. وهو الذي يزرع الحبوب, and he is the one who plants grains. وهو الذي, he is the one, يزرع الحبوب, plants grains. حبوب is grains. والخضر, and vegetables. فيأكل الناس والدواب, so that people, يأكل الناس, people will eat, والدواب, and animals as well. People and animals will eat from his plantations. Okay. وقال سليمان, Sulaiman said, أنا أحب أن أكون تاجرا. I want to become a trader. Tajir is a trader. I want to become a trader. لي دكان كبير. لي, I have, دكان كبير, a big shop. في سوق كبيرة, in a big market. يأتي الناس إلي ويشترون, people come to me and buy. So I want to become a trader, so that I will have a big shop in a big market when people will be coming to me and buying. Okay. وقال حامد, and Hamid said, أنا أحب أن أكون صناعا. I want to become a manufacturer. A manufacturer. صناعا, from صنع, to manufacture. It says أريد أن أكون صناعا. أحب أن أكون صناعا. I want to become a manufacturer. But here ماهرا, صناعا ماهرا. Mahiran here is a skilled or a skillful manufacturer, a skilled manufacturer. Okay. ومخترعا, and an inventor. أصنع وأخترع, I will produce or manufacture and invent الأشياء العجيبة, amazing things. الأشياء العجيبة, amazing things. وقال خالد, and Khalid said, أنا أحب أن أكون جنديا قويا. I want to become a strong soldier. Jundi is soldier. قوي, strong. I want to become a strong soldier. أقاتل الكفار, so that I will fight. أقاتل, قاتل is to fight, not kill, as some people mistaking قتل for قاتل. Okay. قاتل means to fight, to struggle with. قاتل sometimes even becomes to argue with. Okay. وأقاتل, أحب أن أكون جنديا قويا. I want to become a strong soldier. أقاتل الكفار, said that I will fight the unbelievers, والمشركين and idolaters, وأجاهد في سبيل الله, and I will struggle in the cause of Allah. Struggle in the cause of Allah, or in the path of Allah. وقال عبد الكريم, and Abdul Karim said, أنا أحب أن أكون غنيا كبيرا. I want to become غنيا, rich person, but here كبيرا, a very big rich person. ألبس ما أحب, so that I wear. ألبس is I am wearing, or I wear. ألبس ما أحب, I wear what I want. وأكل ما أشتهي, and I eat what I desire. وأسافر إلى أين أريد, and I will travel to where I want to. أسافر إلى أين أريد, I will travel to where I want. ودائما عندي مال, and always I have مال كثير, a lot of money. وأسكن في قصر كبير. أسكن في, I live in, or I stay in, قصر, a castle, كبير, a very big castle. So that's what he wants to become. وضحك الأولاد, and the kids laughed. الأولاد, and the children laughed. ضحك, to laugh. من قول عبد الكريم, so what Abdul Karim said was funny for them, so they laughed. When we say ضحك من, to laugh at. ضحك من, to laugh at. وخجل عبد الكريم, and Abdul Karim felt ashamed. خجل, he felt ashamed. وقال محمد, and Muhammad said, أنا أحب أن أكون عالما. I want to become a knowledgeable person. أريد أن أكون عالما, a knowledgeable person, or a scholar. أخاف الله, who fears Allah, or so that I fear Allah. وأعبده, and I worship Him. That I fear God and I worship Him. وأعظ الناس, and I will preach to people. وأمرهم, and I will command them بالمعروف, to do good. I will command them to do good. وأنهاهم, and I will prevent them, or I will prohibit them, عن المنكر, from what is bad. المنكر, what is bad. وأحذرهم, and I will warn them عذاب الله. أحذرهم عذاب الله, I will caution them against the punishment of Allah. I will caution them against the punishment of God. قال المعلم, the teacher said, أحسنتم يا أولادي, you've done well, my kids, you've done well, my children. وأنا أدعو لكم, and I pray for you. بالتوفيق, I pray success for you. والنجاح. So at tawfiq and najah here, mostly we give it the name success. But tawfiq, the difference is that tawfiq is, I set out to do something, and then I find everything going as I want it. Like I set out to do exams, and then someone tells me bit tawfiq. Now the bit tawfiq here is that when you go, the questions you see match what you know, you should be able to write and all that. And najah is the word for success. Najah is the word for success. وَأَنَا أَدْعُو لَكُمْ بِالتَّوْفِيقِ, and I pray for, in this sense we say success. I pray for you to actualize your dreams, to be actualized. In that sense, I pray that your dreams are actualized, or you achieve what you want. وَالنَّجَاحِ, and success. Okay, the best I can do. وَلَكِنْ كُونُوا مُسْلِمِينَ, but be Muslims. كُونُوا مُسْلِمِينَ, be Muslims. It's advising them. وَابْتَغُوا, and seek. Ibtaga is to seek. وَابْتَغُوا اللَّهَ, وَابْتَغُوا اللَّهَ بِعَمَلِكُمْ, and seek Allah with your deeds, with your works, with your actions. وَابْتَغُوا اللَّهَ بِعَمَلِكُمْ, and seek God with your works. وَانْفَعُوا الَّذِينَ, and benefit those بِشُغْلِكُمْ. وَانْفَعُوا الدِّينَ, afwan, sorry. وَانْفَعُوا الدِّينَ, and benefit the religion, be of benefit to the religion بِشُغْلِكُمْ, with your works. Shugl is work, as we've seen already. وَخْدِمُوا, and serve al-ummata bi'amalikum, and serve the whole nation with your works. Bi'amalikum, and serve the whole nation with your works. قال التلاميذ, the students said, وَمَاذَا تَقُولُ أَيُّهَا الْأُسْتَاذُ عَنْ عَبْدِ الْكَرِيمِ وَقَصْرِهِ. وَمَاذَا تَقُولُ أَيُّهَا الْأُسْتَاذُ, oh sir, what do you say عن عبد الكريم, about Abdul Karim, وَقَصْرِهِ, and his castle. Abdul Karim is the one who said he wanted to be rich and have a castle and all that. So the students who laughed at him, they are now asking, what do you say about Abdul Karim and his castle, expecting him to say something bad. So the teacher said, قال المعلم, the teacher said, المال نعمة من الله, money or wealth is a blessing from God. يجب عليها الشكر, one has to be grateful over being wealthy. يجب عليها الشكر, one has to be grateful to God over it. وسعيد جدا, and happy is the one, very happy is the one. وسعيد جدا من آتاه الله مالا, most happy is the one, or very happy is the one whom Allah has given wealth. Man آتاه الله مالا, آتاه has given him, whom God has given wealth or money. فهو ينفق, and he spends منه, from it, sirran wa jahran, in secrecy and in public. He spends in it from it in secrecy and in public. وَيَبْتَغِي بِهِ مَرْضَاتَ اللَّهِ, and he seeks the pleasure of Allah. وَيَبْتَغِي بِهِ, and he seeks with it مَرْضَاتَ اللَّهِ, the pleasure of Allah. وَيَخْدِمُ بِهِ الْإِسْلَامِ, and he serves Islam with it. ويخدم به الإسلام, and he serves Islam with it. وقد جاء في الحديث الشريف, وقد جاء في الحديث الشريف, and it has been mentioned in, or it came in the noble words of the Prophet. It came in the noble words of the Prophet. Hadith is the sayings of the Prophet. So the Prophet said, لا حسد إلا في اثنتين, لا حسد إلا في اثنتين, there is no envy except in two cases, or in two things. There is no envy, hasad is envy, إلا في اثنتين, except in two cases. رجل آتاه الله مالا, a man whom Allah has given wealth, or a person whom Allah has given wealth. So there is no envy. If you want to envy, what you envy is this: you envy a person whom Allah has given wealth. فَسَلَّتَهُ عَلَى هَلَكَتِهِ فِي الْحَقِّ. Okay, so he spends the wealth in the right cause. فَسَلَّتَهُ عَلى هَلَكَتِهِ فِي الْحَقِّ. He spends the wealth in the right cause, or in the right way. That is the whole expression. So you envy this action from this particular person. That's what you envy. You want to become like it. وَرَجُلٍ آتَاهُ اللَّهُ حِكْمَةً, and a person or a man whom Allah has given wisdom. فَهُوَ يَقْضِي بِهَا, so he judges matters with it, settles cases with it. وَيُعَلِّمُهَا, and he teaches it. So you envy this. So he's trying to use the first scenario of a person whom Allah has given wealth and he spends it in the right cause, to tell the student that what Abdul Karim was seeking for with regards to wealth is not a bad thing. Okay, just that he should spend it in the right cause. وَقَدْ كَانَ سَيِّدُنَا Uthman Ghaniyan, and our master, the third Khalifa after Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, he says our master Uthman was a rich person. كَانَ Ghaniyan, he was rich. وَسَيِّدُنَا عَبْدُ الرَّحْمَنِ بن Auf, and our master Abdurrahman bin Auf, Abdurrahman the son of Auf, was Ghaniyan, was also rich. وَرَفَعَ Abdul Karim رَأْسَهُ وَقَالَ, so Abdul Karim all this while had his head down. From the khajal, from being ashamed, he put his head down. It's like he has said a stupid thing in the class. So now when the teacher explained everything, رفع he raised. Abdul Karim رأسه, Abdul Karim raised his head. وقال, and said, سأجتهد, I will strive أن أخدم الإسلام, to serve Islam. I will strive to serve Islam. بمالي, with my wealth. وأبتغي به, and seek with it مرضات الله, seek with it the pleasure of Allah. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope we will take enough vocabulary here. If possible, try writing what you want to become in future, and then get it to be cross-checked, or better still, you can put it in the description box for us. We will check it for you, or send it to our mail. We will cross-check it for you, so you can write something short on what you want to become in future. You have a lot of expressions here which you can make use of, whether fake or right. You just go about it, inshallah. We hope you had an interesting lesson. It's always interesting meeting you, and always very saddening leaving. Had a lengthy lesson, but then it's like repeated vocabularies. That's why we made it lengthy. So we hope it's helpful, inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Till we meet again. Salam.